The Medicine, Science, Learning, Innovation, and Mentorship Conference took place for the first time in Orlando, Florida. This was the first ever collaborative event hosted by the Ahmadiyya Muslim Medical Association, the Ahmadiyya Women Scientist Association, and the Ahmadiyya Association of Muslim Scientists.
It's really very refreshing to see that finally this meeting came to fruition. There's months of work that went behind the scenes between the Nazima Ala Sahiba and the presidents of three associations who were involved. So it's very rewarding to finally see the product. And then on top of that, see the involvement of the audience.
I'm very grateful that the three associations and the three presidents were enabled to work, as the Holy Quran says, like molten lead, bunyanum marsus. We were one organization.
It was 258 people have registered in person. This conference is also available and streaming live nationally throughout the US. The poster session that we have, Alhamdulillah, we have the highest number of posters ever presented. Currently, it's at 27 posters that are being presented for the Abdus Salam and Science Symposium.
Esteemed presenters from across the USA and numerous international speakers increased the knowledge and fueled the interest of the audience in learning about the future of scientific research through inspiration from the Holy Quran.
We should never forget that all that we achieve, although we think it's our own effort, it is really never our effort. It's God's grace and His mercy, because the ability to serve and the opportunity to serve is the grace and mercy of Allah.
From a scientist perspective, our efforts in discovery and creating new knowledge are part of our ibadat. It's part of our making the case to the world and for ourselves. It's an intensely personal journey as well, that the proof of the existence of Allah, the more and more you dive deeper into these systems and you see the complexity, for example, the complexity in the bat echolocation system, it's very clear this was the product of Allah Almighty's creation, and He's the best of creators.
There's a lot more parallels between medicine and Holy Quran than I thought there would be, because sometimes a lot of people say that Holy Quran is like the opposite to science. People use that excuses sometimes, but it's the opposite in reality. So it was interesting learning about that.
Both the men and women's associations are fortunate to receive continued guidance from beloved Hazur. May Allah be his helper.
Under the divine leadership of Khalifatul Masih, I think we can make the impossible possible. And that is through prayers, faith in Allah, and wherever we are, whether it is in the remotest part of Pakistan or in the village setting of Africa, I think you can make possible the impossible, say. And I think we derive all that inspiration from the words and the guidance and inspiration of Khalifatul Masih.
The Waqf Audi or Zindagi scheme or system is not just for men. It was made for all of us. A woman can serve humanity as well as a man can serve humanity. I would encourage all women to be part of the Nusra Jahan scheme, to be part of the Waqf Audis and serve the deprived communities. There are limitations for women, yes, we understand, but we can overcome.
Since Khalifatul Masih has mentioned that the Nobel Prize should be our minimum target, I believe that I would like to vie for the Nobel Prize, as do many other Ahmadi Muslim scientists with me. Now we just got to get the prize, and many other prizes, not for the sake of the prize. Monetary value or even the fame is inconsequential compared to the importance of achieving high impact and reestablishing the name of Islam, because that's our mission, to lead that second golden age.
The theme of this event was service to humanity through medicine and science, which is a fundamental tenet of Islam's teachings.
This meeting is very good because here we have got the young high school students, college-going students, and they said this is a really different meeting. They haven't attended a meeting like this, and they feel that they should be doing something in science or medicine. They sound to be so much motivated and with passion. Additional support these young students will need: guidance from the Holy Quran, mentorship, career workshops. So those are other kind of things that we are looking forward to.
This event has been a wonderful opportunity for Ahmadi scientists, doctors, researchers, and students, both men and women, to continue to refocus on fulfilling their objectives outlined by Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, may Allah be his helper. May Allah the Almighty continue to bless all Ahmadis with his guidance and inspiration. Ameen. This is Salam Bhatti reporting for MTA International USA Studios.